has never been allowed under American constitutional law. Not all the way back to our founding have we ever allowed someone to do this, to just essentially write themselves a permission slip to go into someone's home.
Polls indicate that so many Americans revulsed when they saw the images from Minneapolis, even before the shootings of Renee Good and Alex Preddy. There was that woman dragged from her car. She said she had disabilities, and on and on. Can you draw a direct line from what you are talking about to what Americans are seeing on the streets that so many find un-American?
Yes, I can. But I think the line that needs to be drawn here is not to say that the Alex Preddy shooting or the Renee Good shooting are the results of what the Academy is doing. What's happening at the Academy should terrify everyone, because the officers involved in those events were trained before the Academy reduced its standards. Mm-hmm. Those officers had the full training that they're not giving anymore. So what my big concern is, and what I think everyone should be concerned about, is that the new officers who are graduating will be less likely to behave correctly, less likely to know how to apply force, less likely to know the Constitution than the officers you've seen in these videos.
Yeah.
These videos are existing, experienced officers. It's the new officers who are coming out who are adrift and cut off from that history, that vital training that we're supposed to give them, who are now going out into the field unprepared and unready to do the tasks they're being assigned.
So, David, the Department of Homeland Security denied that they're cutting corners, saying that new officers do get trained on firearms, they do get trained on use of force policies, they do get trained on how to safely arrest people. What's your reaction?
Their statement, the response is full of lies, unfortunately. For example, they mentioned that the training is 56 days. And we did the math. Ryan and I have done the math. We've looked at it. It's simply not true. And the department has said in Jeffrey Lyons' testimony before Congress, said it was 42 days. In documents that were revealed to Congress, it says 42 days. In January, the department said 42 days. So things keep shifting and moving. And the reality is, as you can see in the documents that have been disclosed to Congress and in Ryan's testimony, that they've cut significant areas of not just training but competencies. So there's two aspects to it. The course load and the courses have been slashed in some of these fundamental areas, including use of force, constitutional arrest, etc. And the way that they're tested in these courses has been slashed. So it used to be practicums. It used to be that you'd have to prove before an instructor who could pass you or fail you, you could do these things and lawfully arrest or detain. Now they have to watch, and there's no ability to hold cadets back who fail these courses.
That's right.
All right. David Kligerman and Ryan Schwank, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you.
Really appreciate it. She was an early supporter of the MAHA movement. That's Make America Healthy Again. Now Dr. Casey Means is up for confirmation to become the nation's top doctor, the Surgeon General. But she faced some tough questions from both Republicans and Democrats today. That's next.
Spring, the unofficial new year for tool people. A time to start new jobs and tackle new projects with new tools from Harbor Freight. Whether you're a pro or just like doing things yourself, we've got the quality tools and savings to start your new year off right. So come celebrate spring savings at Harbor Freight. Coming soon, get a free 5-gallon bucket when you spend $29.99 in store.
So the offense is your bills. The defense is Experian.
That's our BFF, right?
Experian is there to help lower your bills and save
money and time.
Money and time. Go download the app today.
Experian. At Consumer Cellular, we only hire real